Hello, ladies, gents, and most patient of pilgrims. Ew! Ew! Ruffy! Ew! Much better. Much better. Must have been a nightmare. Hello, I am back. I missed Spelunky 2 so much. God damn it, now... look, I'm not going to edit out this part. This is because I haven't booted up the game in 2 months, and now there's the weird lag. I need to restart the game. Don't worry about it. It'll just be a moment. All right, now it's perfect. Excellent. I miss Spelunky 2 so much. I missed it. I missed just playing the game while shooting shit with you fellas, just talking about whatever. Haven't booted it up in 2 months though, so I anticipate this is going to be a cavalcade of disaster, as it used to be in the good old days, back in simpler times where our entire experience was just trying to get to Olmec and die over and over and over in a constant barrage of despair, the Spelunky way. Alright, I will give you this turkey, but you better watch yourself, little man. Better watch yourself, because I'll be back to cause pain and suffering upon you if you ever so much as look at me in a strange manner. Shall not be disrespectful to Mr. Paco. Missed Paco terribly. Okay, there's just absolutely nothing to do. We're just moving on. I just missed it, okay? Just don't freaking judge you. Blargo! What have you been up to? Tell me, what do you have been? Well, hopefully you have seen, and if you haven't seen, let this be a way to tell you the giant art project that I was embroiled on for way longer than I anticipated. This is just a freaking nightmare of arrow traps and madness. Callie is here. Here's your old servant. Please. Here's your old servant ready to resume worship. Ever so faithful to you, my gorgeous goddess. A gigantic art project. Hopefully I'll remember to use one of them YouTube cards right now, that circular eye in the corner of your cognition. The corner of the screen will give you a link to the other channel. And you can see what I've spent the last 2 months doing with all my YouTube time. I anticipate to see all of the comments over there by now saying, this is alright, I guess. But where the hell is Spelunky gameplay? Very much looking forward to those. Nostra and Damas, you better don't disappoint. Anyway, that's what I was doing. That's the entirety of it. Oops. Oopsie. Of course, the same old story continues to be true. Please. Once again, Mole Man woes. We love him. We love this man. He's always ready to annoy. Be a giant piece of scum. Free spring shoes. Sign me up. Anyway, the goal, before I bury the lead any further. We're already 3 minutes in. I have not even talked about what the hell I'm even trying to accomplish. Just get to Hundun, murder Hundun. Hopefully through enormous wanton murder of shopkeepers. I don't want to go to the jungle though. I got all Volcanad out for all our nonsense. Trying to get to the place of doom called the Ocean of the Cosmos. That art project has been taking up my obsession. It's been an obsession. Like, I started 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. I was like, I'm gonna finish it like I promised in that channel update, and that has not changed. This is, you know, a little bit of a diversion because I just felt like doing it. And I really wanted to play some Spelunky too. I was like, man, I just want to do it. My bad, Gronk. You did not deserve that treatment. I just felt like doing it. Why not do it? I am a free man of America. There ain't no dictator breathing down my neck. There's no member of the Kim family telling me, oh, you may not. That is extremely racist. You may not play Spelunky. Well, I defy you. Imaginary, extreme Chinese stereotype. I know he's Korean, but that's the only even passing Oriental voice. Look, I have license. My wife is half Korean. I get to make fun of them Orientals. That's how it works. It's how it works. You can't. Ugh. You can't be racist if you have a friend of a certain race. You can't be misogynist if you're married. It's just the way it is. So stow your idiotic complaints. Continue consuming product. They did not even want. What is it like? I must have a gene or some kind of brain condition that forces my neural pathways into instant, controversial, idiotic jokes that are just so not worth telling. Like, if they were good jokes, I was like, hell yeah, that was totally worth telling. They're not even good jokes. A tepid chuckle. That's the best that the words that I am saying. I could hope that they inspire in you. Oh, or maybe you go. You go with this with your nose. You go. That's the extent of my material, and that's something I am pretty aware of by now. I used to think I was funnier. I used to think higher of myself in that regard. Like, yeah, I'm a funny guy. I'm a real funny guy. If I put my mind to it, I can be so funny. No, fam. No, my G. You're mildly amusing. That's my level of humor. Mildly amusing. Sometimes, if the stars align, I might get to witty. Like on a coincidental arrangement of neuron firings. I may say something witty. I'm not that funny. And I feel like that's something important that you should be self-aware about. You have a level of funny that you're comfortable at. You can shoot for one level higher, and hopefully you won't fall on your face. This is freaking awful. A terrible place. Oh, of course that happened. You know what? We're going to just bum my way down because I'm too much of a filthy coward. I had every intention to murder shopkeepers. I was looking forward to it. I was like, yeah, see those mustachioed pieces of garbage? And I will slaughter each and every one of them. They have decided that they don't want to be part of my return to Spelunky 2. They are completely terrified of me. Who could blame them? I am the scourge of the black market. I am the ender of all mustachioed men. The destructor of vendors everywhere. Destroy this garbage. I lost track of what I was saying, but I'm sure it wasn't that important. Yes, know your level of funny. Don't try to go much further than that, or it will be super cringe. You don't want to be super cringe unless you're intentionally trying to be cringe, at which point you are like anti-cringe or maybe post-cringe. Oh no, I will have to ask Dreg for that, but I am sure that we could work it out. I am assuming that there was no black market. You probably should have paid attention when we went into the back layer just earlier. Let me just commit a wanton act of murder over here. Pretty big fan of wanton acts of murder. Stop it. Seek help. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there was nothing. But I want to make 100% certain. We did go to the back layer to free one of the turpentine people. What the hell were they called? The vegetable ladies. Yeah, there's nothing here, right? There is something here. I can't hear the music. Pretty sure there's no drums. There's just another entrance down there that means nothing. Because if it didn't mean nothing, we will get pings right here because we do have the Ujjarai, so should be good. Know your level of funny. Strive to maintain that level. You try to go further than that, and it's just going to be a disaster for everybody involved. People will just have horrible cringe attacks. Your standing among your internet peers shall go down catastrophically. It's all just a disaster all around. Please. That was less than optimal. Must say, for not having played the game in 2 months, I do feel a little clumsier for sure. Like I'm taking longer than I used to. But I thought that disaster would have struck by now, he says while getting close to the curse man. Do we have a black market here that I can just not worry about this scumbag? This piece of absolute human detritus. Are they even human? That's a actual question I got for you. Are the cavemen human? Or are they like a weird species of Neanderthals that have evolved separately from the likes of Paco and Spelunky man guy and Margot? It's a question. Pretty sure I am willing to say to class them as subhumans and therefore value their life even less than if they were just regular old meatbags of the human persuasion. Either way, we're actually flush enough with cash to afford just buying this headset. But who the hell do you think you're talking to? Really not even one shotgun for sale, huh? We have to do this truly the hard way. The monumentally difficult way. That is doing violence. Not a jetpack either, just welcoming me back, Derek. I know that you are laughing in the background. Going, this fool has no idea. Anyway, what am I doing? I am doing murder. That's what I'm doing. Wow, I can't even hide. This is just terribly broken. Terribly broken. Pretty sure this bomb is 100% safe. We get to do something like this, and now there's a wonderful loop. I'm just feeling a little spicy right now. Do something like that. I thought he would die. This is perhaps less than optimal. It's alright. Everything's fine. I'm not going to be destroyed by my own hubris. We can just hide up here. They'll go back and forth so far. No violence has been inflicted towards these fools. I may have trapped myself just now. Okay, fella. Do you want to keep doing that? No? I would love to steal one of your weapons. That would be fantastic. No? You have actually shot... Yeah. Well, that was unceremonious and pathetic. And I was expecting a fate like that much earlier. Now, can we please get a seed in which I get a shop at the very start and I can just start my violence from there instead of it all being weird and improvisational at the black market? That would be fantastic. Or we can just get stun locked at the very start. Now this is much closer to the kind of experience that I was expecting. Go in there, get stun locked by a lizard in 1-1. That's the kind of welcome that I was anticipating, and not this nonsense long game that Spelunky was playing on me. I will destroy you, Spelunky. I will kill your final boss and show you who's the real boss, which is me. Is that the... Yeah, it is. I should have probably used the key to go in there. That would have been good. Anyway, I am back to daily content. Oh, look at that stuff. Can I access Rat Boy? Of course, it's a little complicated to get there. Hopefully we can make it happen with the help of a few explosive resources that this man is generously donating to our cause. He is willing to make the sacrifice. He's a great guy. I do have new tech. There you go. Face this way. Face this way, you weirdo. Oh, you have to do something like this. Easy. It's so easy. I feel like that was somewhat of a coincidence and I got lucky, but I'm going to assume that it wasn't, and that's going to work every single time. You just whip that man backwards. Jump while jumping is the easiest kill of all time. No resources spent, not even the one rope that I am too damn stingy to spend. This is the kind of scumbag that I am. Don't want to even spend the rope to hang you. I will make you pay for your own rope and then loop it around your neck and laugh as you perish in agonizing asphyxiation. You dead? No, you're not dead. I thought that I had tossed that correctly. This third bomb will do it. I'm being too damn precious with these. Hey, much better. Much better. I am specifically going out of my way to obliterate each and every one of those scumbags. It could be no other way. You come back into Spelunky, you want to make your presence felt. Going into a prison yard, punching the toughest guy in the face. Then you think you're the leader, but then his gang just comes around and tells you what's what, gives you a piece. Well, first they book the crap out of you into medical. If you get lucky, then you just outright die. Ooh. After that, they'll just give you a piece. They'll tell you to put in some work. And maybe, at some point, you'll be allowed to go into the mess hall and not get stabbed that day. Much death has been done. Look, I've been watching extreme tough guy Wes Watson. His videos are both hilarious and extremely educational in the penitentiary system. It is just shocking, the kind of subculture that is all of the prison insanity. This man is now a corpse. Well, perhaps not now, but now he is. He was trying to be defiant there. He was just delaying his own inevitable demise. This is exactly what I brought you for. Well, I didn't mean to just throw you into the stratosphere. I meant to put you gently onto Kali's altar so that she may rejoice at your joining of your soul to her essence. Mutually pleasing endeavor between her and me. Not so much for you. Not going to even disguise the fact that you are going to eternally suffer for all of our amusement. But what the hell do I care about that? Now, what I care about is that I am now slightly more favored by my goddess. Alright, well, I have chosen the wrong path altogether, but we're going together just fine. That's something really cool about spending time doing arts. You get to listen to a lot of audiobooks. I don't know what I intended to do with that. Well, perhaps the best thing that I could have not done was drop to a certain demise. It's alright, it's alright. This bomb will attach in no good way whatsoever. It's alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Would you like to partake of the explosive, sir? I have a 2-for-1 offer. You may take them upon your bosom at any point. I'm a little concerned about my current health total. The choice is there to please Kali, but I am more of an instant gratification kind of guy. Just throw the hamster through the damn hole. Get myself a little bit extra health to carry on forward. I continue to endeavor to finish every project that I ever started and every project that I ever thought about. I continue to believe that staying on that content treadmill, while, you know, I am doing it right now because I do enjoy it. I think that much is clear. The content treadmill, though, For as far as I am concerned, I know that there's a lot of people that have a giant legacy of really well-regarded gameplay videos and it's their thing. But I think I have a much better... I am far more attracted to the idea of creating more labor-intensive videos once a month that hopefully have the chance to, if not drop your jaw on the floor, at least give you something more meaningful than me bantering for 20 minutes and sucking my own thumb for the other 20 minutes for the 20th time in a row. I don't accept this anal interaction. Please withhold your extremely untoward behavior toward my butthole. I am not a fan. Also not a fan of this convention of scumbags and losers trying to stop my progress simply because I did all kinds of violence to their buddies. You don't have to be like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do you have to force me to do such terrible things to go back to my shotgun? This is awful. But that isn't to say that I am done with video games. Video games continue to be a massive part of my life, and I love them. Oh, I thought you were all dead. Let me just disabuse you of the notion that you are free to escape with your life, okay? Let me just steal all your money and rejoice in the fact that you are all now corpses. Let me gather all you all together, bathe in your blood a little bit, molest your butthole, and now that you have been properly buggered, I can depart. I have 17 bombs. I have no qualms using one to murder the person that would have been guarding this place, but he was alerted to my presence at an earlier time and therefore now dead. I hate this. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Let me use an explosive to make my life a little bit easier. Alright. Okay. This is unpleasant, but we'll get through it. Hey! We'll get through it. Great stuff. Good interaction there with the spider. Not feeling great with my prospects. Maybe if I had that Kapala, everything would have been much better. Is this weirdo over here? I think I just book it straight to the exit, huh? Maybe not. Alright, you're gonna make it there. Trepanator. I'm sure you went through the exit already. Yeah. We're good. No black market, huh? Let's go through here. Yeah, definitely no black market. Including, I think, the very next project. I do have one really silly thing to get done. Shouldn't take long, and this time I mean it. It's just the dumbest joke. I can even tell you this joke because I find myself cracking up randomly in the middle of my day because I think about the joke again. I just... Look, it's going to be stupid when I explain it. But I'm going to make it and I'm going to laugh at it, okay? I'm sure most of you are familiar with that scene of Batman versus Superman. He goes, "Do you bleed?" So I want it to be Batman saying, "Do you bleed?" And instead of Superman saying whatever the hell he says in response, he bleats. He goes, "Meh," and that's it. That's the entirety of the joke, the edit that I want to make. I hope that you appreciate it as a concept. Pretty certain that it's going to be extremely easy, and it will be one of those newfangled, extremely trendy YouTube shorts. Those are popular, right? Those are what the youth of today is into. Or something for that thing to destroy this caveman piece of garbage. Anyway, keep my... somewhere around here. It's really, really close. Stop it. I think it's down here. I must be cautious about Curse Boy, though. Get that. After that, Spelunky 201. The next Spelunky 201 shall happen. I anticipate it will be a very long process as well, but it will happen. Looking forward to it. At least the script for that one's all done. It's very, very close. It's probably like down there. Right here? Yeah? No? Why do you hate me? There? Yeah. I'm out of ropes. This is freaking shameful. Alright, well. It's gonna be a little bit of an issue to get through this without dying horrendously. Am I ready to already start moving goalposts? Saying, we don't need to. Yeah. We don't need to kill Hundun. Let's at least get to Tiamat. We don't need to kill Tiamat. Let's beat Olmec. Let's get through this black market without dying. Okay, let's just simply speedrun. Hey, catch, fella. You're gonna come at me. Yeah, now you're dead. Yo. Okay. Alright, well. This is less than optimal. I continue ceding ground, but don't worry, it's a tactical retreat. Scum! I can't believe you actually made it up here. Now I am the proud owner of your weapon. Aren't you stupid? Well, we're kind of stuck here, but thanks to the clover, we got plenty of time. Hopefully. Alright, you're dead now. You're now part of the deceased. Gonna wait this out. Not even gonna go in there. Give it to me. Belongs to me. Alright. Seems like we're free. We're not home free. Look at that. These guys are annoying as hell. Give me a jetpack and all's forgiven. This ain't no jetpack. Great dodging, fella. You deserve life just for dodging that. What a guy. Do you want to come down, you damn pathetic piece of garbage weirdo? Ah! Okay. He's alert. He knows how to do it. Look, when a man is this determined to be part of the Matrix, dodging bullets like that, we kinda need to go. Plenty of ropes now. I guess we can just go in through here. Certainly they will not rain up on my head, will they? Alright. We'll leave some alive to tell the tale of this massacre. I'll keep this power pack. I think it's a worthy addition to my arsenal. My incredible pile of death. It will leave an indelible mark in my legacy of destruction. Carvings and etchings shall be made about this power pack upon my back. And once again, I have forgotten the bow. Luckily, we were not going for that. So I'll need to restart. All I'm going is for Hundun. Just son of a bitch. I don't even need to get in here. The path to Hundun is so engraved in my mind. We don't have spring shoes. Like, we don't have a really good way to kill Olmec. That's super annoying. That's annoying as hell, in fact. You know what? What we do have? A power pack and a giant pile of explosives. Let's do it like super old school. Remember way back? With just make tunnels for them to go into? Me neither. I don't remember that. Oh, I do have climbing gloves. At some points I picked it up. Did I at any point make tunnels for Olmec? I don't remember. For the time being, though, this is like the noob path. This is what a new person to the game will do. Oh, this Olmec fight is just too difficult. I'll just use these explosives and make a nice little path for him. That way I don't have to fight him. This is the way Derek wanted me to do it. It's too hard otherwise. Okay, pretty sure this jump is possible. Yes, indeed. Then he'll go all the way down, and that part we don't need spring shoes for nothing, right? I forget. Like, I am genuinely forgetful on the mechanics of killing Olmec on the third phase. So I anticipate to be murdered by aliens, is what I'm saying. I haven't forgotten the zoop though. Patented Xanagear expression. Can't do the zoop. Oh, well, this is a mistake. Can't do the zoop because I had climbing gloves. Man, I have forgotten completely how to do this properly. Should be easy enough, right? That's gonna explode? No. Alrighty. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. I'm a little worried about my lack of whip. Okay, I'm going to be like extra safe. We got the resources. There you go. It's refreshing. I hope that you extreme veterans of Spelunky watching feel refreshed at the reduction of level of play. You know, it's like a reverse progress makes progress in a way. It's like you starting anew in a colony sim just to have the fun of rediscovering all the mechanics. What the? Oh yeah, we have a very angry gloop in there. You start again in a colony sim just for the fun of rediscovering all the mechanics. That's what you're experiencing right now. You are, look at me, get good again. And there's a certain enjoyment to that. I'm even grabbing this parachute. Isn't that incredible? Hello, bitches. We're not interested in our mutual acquaintance. I don't know why I just did all that. We are going to the temple because I am stupid like that. You don't need. All you need to do is do the quest line, right? Completely forget, man. So we do want to sacrifice ourselves and all that nonsense. All right, sure. Also, I have not played with the new jelly. So let's try and do that. Should be death. Quite quick and extremely painful. Let's see, we should have a whole bunch of maniacs. That's right, we do have a power pack. Should have a real pissed off maniac. Right there. Ow! Oh, feels good to watch your death in 4K. This is the second one. Grunk, do battle! Really? You're not doing battle? You got disappointed me, Grunk. You're quite the pansy. I killed another one. Uh-oh. The Ankh is overrated. We don't need to do the quest line. All I need is a jetpack. We'll come across it. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Perhaps I should have been slightly more careful. A little bit more cautious than what I just did. That much I will admit. Maybe I had no business handling the tool of death and rebirth. Mostly death. There's the scepter. Jetpack will be fantastic though. That will be like the way to solve the entirety of the run. Excuse me. You're not allowed to perform your evil magics around these parts. This is a dead zone. Magic free zone. No enchantments allowed. Your evil dark arts are not welcome here. You filthy enchantress. You're not sanctioned. The council shall come and stop you forever. Look, I have 1 billion explosives. This guy deserves to go out in a fiery conflagration. I just wanted those spring shoes. That's all I wanted. Oh yeah, baby. Well, this was awful, and I feel awful. Could have gone to the City of Gold. I should have gone to the City of Gold, which would have allowed me to at least have a freaking Kapala. Instead, as it stands, I'm just A pathetic moron. But hey, when was the last time I had a power pack run? Of all kinds of runs. A power pack run with a billion pissed off shopkeepers. Like, literally a year or more since I last had one of these. Woohoo! Well, the jelly's overrated. I don't really believe in the buff that they gave it. I don't think that the jelly is worth grabbing anyway. So I'm glad that Ratface is extremely pissed at me right now, because I didn't want what she was offering. I don't really care for it. You can't peddle your idiotic wares upon me. I don't give a damn about your silly, overpowered nonsense. Please no. A proper return to Spelunky 2. Nobody to blame on myself, of course. Freaking Ratface had to be there with her stupid shop and her ridiculous piece of garbage interfering. I was so happy with my massacre. You heard the joy in my giggling as my enemies perished one after another, as each one of their body parts was obliterated for my amusement. All right, fella. Yeah, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. Scumbag. I'm not even murdering you. That's the extent of my disregard for your existence. They're not worth the bullets. Literally not worth the bullets. Have you seen the price of ammunition these days, fellow Americans? Oh, amazing. What the hell? Actually, I don't know. They used to be extremely expensive around the time of election time. I haven't really checked since then. But people haven't stopped bitching about it, just like they haven't stopped bitching about the price of wood. I'll give you wood for free. Just reach into my pants. It's real easy. See, that's the level of funny that you can count on me. Like, mildly amusing. You'll get a nice nose sniff now and then. That's it. I don't think this man is going to keep that poor cat alive. But I do have lots of explosives. I'm very fond of expending them for the chance of winning the incredible prize of one dead shopkeeper. We also have the Ujjarite, so off we go. Alright, we went the other way. Now we can go to Volcana. I really have no fixation. The only thing I want, though, for real, is to just murder each and every one of the shopkeepers. They fill me with rage. If I am back in Spelunky, if I am back around these parts, re-enjoying the game that I so love, I am going to go out of my way to visit death and destruction upon my mortal enemy. My forever antagonists. The faction that shall never be forgiven in my eyes. And I realize they have been deprecated in Spelunky 2. They are no longer the protagonists. Remember, they were like the main enemies of Spelunky 1. They were the big bads. In here, just the engine is the big bad. It's just the way that everything interacts to murder you at every turn. Oh, this guy, why is he not here guarding his wares? I don't know. But I am happy that he is deceased. It's a good seed if we don't count the... Don't count the lack of items. You know, lots of explosives and stuff. I'll just go. Just go through. I don't need to kill each and every one of those idiots to assert my dominance. They know who's the boss. They're all just struggling to stay relevant, but they are not. Ooh. Callie is here to solve all my problems. Do I care about... Oh, right. That's the thing that happens. Do I care about this bow? I really do not. Why am I going on my way to get that stupid bow. It's just so ingrained in the, you know, it's the flowchart. I am on autopilot on this flowchart, dude. It's like, wait a minute. I don't need to lose my butthole trying to get this damn bit. Well, he's dead. Fantastic. This pleases me to a great extent. All right. Trepanator. This is going to be a little bit of a trick to get all the way back up there. Hopefully we can trigger the chain. Nah, it's too bad, but it shouldn't be too bad thanks to this earlier rope. There you are. Hey, things are starting to look up. Do I really care about it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Get some more flesh to Callie so that she may enjoy the return of her most faithful servant. What, you thought that Paco will stay forever in the heavens? He'll get an avatar, go back into the place. He pretends like it was torture, but he can't help it. He's addicted. He needs to be in this place to sate his bloodthirst. How else is he going to get his kicks? If not literally kicking the living crap out of shopkeepers. He needs the action. He craves it. I have a feeling this man is slightly ornery with me. He does not enjoy what I've been doing to his friends and colleagues. This was perhaps ill-advised. Oh, man. All right. Oh. All right. I'll even let you leave. Let you live, you absolute scumlord. Sure. I haven't even had one of these drills in a while. Good time. You miss it. I really do miss it. I was sitting there through my life today. And I was like, actually, I've been thinking about it for the whole week. Like, I just want to do some Spelunky 2 gameplay the way it used to be. Simpler times. Happier times. Without the complications. And general woes of my ambitions. Give me that. Give me that thing. I'll just open that up. Give myself an extra point of health. There was no Callie out there, unfortunately. There. Alright, well, we got a clean drill. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. Just good. Go in there. The shotgun. Get myself in here. Oh yeah, baby. Post office, the day job has not come down in any way. The only way it could come down is for Amazon to open their own facility. I've seen rumblings and stories of other people around the country. They have the same fate as I do, filling up that post truck to capacity. 150 plus packages every day, non-stop, never stops. Suddenly, there's no more Amazon packages. Turns out, a new facility opened in their town. The second vampire can be a problem here, but alright. I don't trust you, Grunk. I don't like your attitude or the way that you were looking at my gun. Give me that crown. I am the king now. Suddenly, a new facility from Amazon opens in their town. And it goes from non-stop work to absolutely nothing. And boy, do I long for the day. So I can be once more a lazy-ass government worker that does absolutely nothing to earn his overpaid hours. Oh, will it be the pinnacle of satisfaction to once again be a useless piece of garbage that gets extremely overpaid for throwing trash in mailboxes all day long, as opposed to actually delivering toilet paper and paper towels and dog food 60-pound boxes of dog food. The people too damn lazy to get off their butts. Wait a minute. I have no real way to kill Olmec. Actually, I do. It is called the whip. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. I literally had completely forgotten how to fight Olmec. Oh, Trepanator, you're not gonna enjoy this part. You're not long for this world, my little fella. But hey, you might survive this. Look at you, knowing where to go and what to do. Look at this guy. He's a survivor. He's a real trooper. He actually made it. Incredible, Trepanator. Wait a minute. We're not done. All right, let me just throw you into the garbage. I'm sure you'll be just fine. It's a much more efficient way to deal with this phase. I've seen Twiggle do it often enough, but I just forget. Yep. My method, which I aped from Xanagir, is good enough way back when. Why learn something new if what you're doing is working, huh? That's the way I do, and that's how the entirety of the species is stuck at this level of evolution, because what we're doing right now is working, so why change it? I really do think, as a big brain individual, I pondered the big questions of humanity now and then, come up with novel lines of thought and theories that nobody has ever thought about. That is the level of my genius. Let me regale you with another nugget of incredible intelligence of mine. Damn it, why am I going to the temple? I don't know, man. But it's something that I must do for some reason. Yeah. That's very rude. Very rude. Please stop. Please desist your weird attempts. There you go. There's a grunk party right here. All of y'all need to sleep. Regale you with another bit of incredible wisdom. I truly believe human evolution has completely stopped. And this is not because of any kind of weird... Let me sum it up real good for you. Because there's this weird conception of evolution, like it has a will of its own. It's a strange way of framing evolution, as like evolution directed us to be more intelligent, blah blah blah. It's like it's all a function of natural selection, and natural selection has one directive and one directive only: what survives. What is best at surviving? Nothing else matters. Oh man, I won that jetpack. I won it. I believe I deserve it. So, oh geez. Okay. Well, thanks. Thank you so much, Grunk. You have made it so that I need that jetpack now. I was paralyzed by having all these slaves around me. Anyway, this jetpack is going to solve my life, so who cares? Who cares? I don't need nothing else. Ah! You absolute weirdos. So what reason is there for human beings to get more intelligent, to evolve into anything else? Whatever is surviving, it's working. Whatever is working is making us survive. But the thing is, and I thought, that is a victim of not thinking big enough. At this point, evolution, you need to think about, natural selection. You need to zoom out a little bit further and go, now natural selection is not within Earth. Natural selection is at the galactic level. And the civilizations that will be naturally selected, my goodness, this was awful. This was the worst challenge that I have ever done. It will be at the level of civilizations. the ones that will be naturally selected will be the ones that survive at a galactic level and expand beyond their original planet. And that's something that has been discussed, and you know, the level of civilization types, type 1, type 2, and all that stuff. But I'm tying it in with the entire narrative of natural selection, how it has kind of stopped. I'm now red, and that is my incredible invincibility to poison and curse. I believe that's how it works. I am red-faced, pretty much. Being red-faced means you cannot be poisoned. My deep embarrassment. Do I have another shopkeeper here? No. Well, I cannot resurrect, so... I mean, we can still... Did I grab the scepter? It's here. No. I don't think I brought it here, did I? I did bring it here, so why not go to the City of Gold with all these dumbass slaves? Well, that will be one reason for this man to get crushed. Stop! Freaking moron. Let's just go through here. It's all good. Everything's fine. Stop moving. Stop moving, you absolute maniac! There you go. Do I think humanity will be one of the civilizations that will leave the original planet and expand to others, to colonize other planets? No, I don't think so. I think we're too self-absorbed. I think our current, the shape of our current brains will not be enough to let us colonize other planets. I think we are stuck on Earth. I mean, it could be just not even self-absorbed. It could just be the simple fact that our brains may not be able to work out the further technological advances to allow interstellar travel. Right now is outright impossible. Look, with all your maintenance and all the available resources you got, your car is lucky to make it 10 years without you needing to buy a new car. I know that this is a flawed comparison, but I think that the point stands. If your car can't make it even 10 years without needing to be replaced, do you really think an arc ship going to a different solar system is going to be in working order for longer than 5 years in the vacuum of space? Especially right now, the distances involved mean that you have to travel for something stupid like 100 years, 200 years. I don't know, it depends on the speed that you go, but right now, even at a speed close to the speed of light, isn't Alpha Centauri at 1.3 light years away or something like that? I forget. But I think my point is clear. It's like, I find it impossible to conceive with our current technology our ability to create an arc in the way that for our civilization to be spread to a different colony. We will need some kind of interstellar travel that goes way faster than light, so that a person that is born today can make it to a different planet in their lifetime. Oh, that man is dead. Let me just send you a box full of death. I do have 27 bombs, and I do enjoy watching these guys explode, so I'm going out of my way to explode them. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, we made it through here. We have a Kapala, all the health in the world. We're ready to go, baby. And we have this jetpack, so, you know, Hunduna waits. Alright, we don't really need to do anything around there. We're just making to the exit. That is the entirety. The end to our means, and the means to an end, to our end, is all getting to that exit. Let me just clear the way. And shoot, shoot, shoot. This man deserves nothing but death. He did. That's great. So what else do I have for you? I have given you the update on my life. I have given you inane narration of gameplay. I have given you deep thoughts completely pulled out of my asshole with no basis in reality. What else? I also started with some idiotic Fox controversial nonsense. I said Fox instead of foe. For shame. For shame. Can't believe it. Full controversial idiocy to maintain my edgy status. What else can I give you? Other than just continual bloodthirst. And my amazing ability to make a fool out of myself. All that we need now is a Hundun kill, and the episode shall be complete. I was hoping to do less than an hour. You know what I'm saying? I do have places to be. I do have people to do. I ain't here just for your entertainment, damn it! I literally do have things to do. Well, that was a very, very serendipitous sacrifice. How did that even happen? Where were you? Where are you, Callie? That Yeti went all the way to your embrace. That seems to me like a matter of fate. That Yeti was destined to become flesh for your nourishment. Oh, I was really hoping to get that shopkeeper where he belongs. Didn't get to do it though. All right. I haven't been here in forever. I haven't been in any of these. Oh. Of course. Of course. It couldn't be any other way. What a beautiful way to steal my jetpack too. Isn't that even better than a run-of-the-mill, boring old Hundun kill? Classic Spelunky 2 gameplay. Getting my jetpack completely stolen through barely any fault of my own. Could I have prevented it? Yes. Would a human being with human reflexes be able to? I have my doubts. The mistake was, of course, in assuming that I would not be in immediate and horrible danger the moment that I jumped to stomp on that guy's head. The mistake was not being cautious enough. Reaction was nearly impossible. I shouldn't have put myself in the situation to begin with. I'm okay with it though. I'm down with it. It's fine. Hopefully Tiamat will make an act of instant death. Just bomb my way down. Let's go back to our old principles of Neo-Babylon, or of skipping old traps by using explosives. He said while foolishly putting himself in a terrible situation. Please no. I beg for your forgiveness. I didn't mean to invoke the name of Tiamat in vain. It's a shopkeeper soon, right? They do exist. Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that alien almost killed me, thankfully. The alien wasn't there close enough to destroy me before I could rope the guy. Oh yeah, we can go in here. Oh, I'm not on the list? I write my own list, you son of a bitch, and you are on it! Why am I fighting? I can just let them kill each other. Ah! Just let them kill each other. We're going to get ambushed. I panic roped. I can't be blamed for panic roping. You son of a bitch. These guys have a tendency to avoid a way more shots than your average shopkeeper. It's weird. I think it's simply because of all the little platforms they can use. They have a chance to dodge, a much higher chance to dodge than your normal shopkeeper. I mean, Kali's here, trapped. What's this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be Madame Tusk's place of worship? Or is Kali an unwilling participant in her festivals of debauchery? Either way, they all get what it was coming for them. For all their crimes, they are paying the ultimate price of eternal damnation. Much like me playing this game. Yeah, no. It's alright. 53 health? What's the likelihood of this man killing me? He can't. He can't do it. I'm too damn powerful and healthy. You guys want to kill each other? That will be hilarious. You can pass your shotgun back and forth. Yes, indeed. Idiots! You have done my dirty work for me. Using the criminal underground element to do my dirty work. Alright, well, we made it to Tiamat. That's good enough for me. Ain't even going to put any effort into it. I'm a piece of garbage. I'll get onto this bubble. I'll sure strain the mouth. Look at me. Using cheap tactics. She still wonders what is the purpose of her existence. Well, we beat the game. Only took an hour. And it was like the lowest common denominator boss. But I did it. I still got it. And you don't have an argument on the comments that will convince me otherwise. It ain't gonna happen. I am just too damn elite for this game to keep me down. Yes, I was murdered several times. I was deprived of the ultimate prize. Still though, I showed Tiamat who's boss. That's something. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this nice treat. I will be back at some point. Like I love Spelunky 2 gameplay. Also, my wife's been bugging me. She loves to watch me play RimWorld while gameplay of RimWorld. And I do have a pretty awesome idea for the next colony. So I might just start another season of RimWorld just because I love doing it so much. What is the deal with this alien? Have you guys ever seen an alien in the credits? What the hell is going on here? It must be new, right? I'm sure this is new. This wasn't here before. Probably this is from the Twitch release. They add a little bit of panache to the credit scene. Anyway, check out that video, that enormous time lapse of 65 hours of work on this art piece, all condensed in 20 minutes as I tell you all about all kinds of things. It's a very nice video. I really liked it. Like doing it and recording the whole process and all that stuff. It's really nice, and I think it's good content, worthy of your time. On the other channel, there will be a link possibly right now on the screen. And I'll see you guys in the next thing that shows up. Who knows what it will be?